Hi, I'm David Gilbert, Technology Editor with the International Business Times UK. Today I'm looking at the latest and greatest e-reader from Amazon, the Kindle Paperwhite, which they launched earlier this year. Last year we saw Amazon add touchscreen to their range of Kindle devices. This year, like every other manufacturer it seems, they've added a frontal illuminated screen, making reading in the dark a lot easier, meaning you can read in bed with the lights off so you won't disturb your partner. Let's take a look at the Kindle in terms of design first. As you'll notice straight away, it's black rather than grey, which the previous 3 or 4 generations of Kindle were. And not only does it look better, in my opinion at least, it helps the screen contrast as well, making the screen look sharper and the text look sharper on the screen. It's a combination of metal surround here on the screen with soft touch plastic on the back, and Amazon has done its best to pretty much get rid of everything else on the e-reader. There's no physical buttons for turning pages, there's no physical home screen button. The only button of any note is right here on the bottom, which is the screen lock and unlock button, next to it being the micro USB charger for charging and data transfer. Looking to the screen, obviously the illuminated light is the #1 new feature that everyone will be looking for, and as you can see, it's controlled via an on-screen slider here, which you can turn down to 0 and have a traditional e-ink screen, or turn it right up when reading in the dark. The illumination is really nice and even, and the whole system works really well. The only thing we'd have an issue with is that, unlike some other e-readers which have a physical button to turn on and off the light, this you have to go through the menu system, and it's 3 or 4 clicks on the touchscreen, and it doesn't sound like much, but if you're turning it on and off quite a lot, it can get a bit tiresome. The screen itself has also been upgraded in terms of resolution, gotten from 600 by 800 to 758 by 1024, meaning that text and everything else is really nice and sharp. Amazon has also, it says, handcrafted its fonts to make things stand out even better, and we have to say the Paperwhite is probably the closest to a printed book that we've ever seen on an e-reader. It really does look as if you were reading a magazine, or you're reading a newspaper, or you're reading a book. Amazon says, obviously, with an illuminated screen, you'd imagine that the battery life would be affected pretty badly. And it does suffer, but you still get, on a full charge, Amazon say you still get 1 month's battery life out of a single charge, which is remarkable considering you're also getting an illuminated screen. The Kindle Paperwhite costs £109, which is very competitive compared to the likes of the Barnes & Noble Glow Light, or even Kobo Glow, which is priced just £10 cheaper than it. And we reckon for that price, and with all the features that it has, the Kindle Paperwhite is probably the best e-reader on the market today. I'm David Gilbert, Technology Editor with the International Business Times UK.